Children, in the previous video, you all have seen what is exception handling and how to write code with exception handling. So, children, in your class 11 syllabus, only binary files are there. So, basically, the program comes of reading the binary file, right? But you must know how to write the or create the binary files. So this is very important thing. So children, today in this video, I'm just going to tell you how binary files you can create using Java statements. So children, first of all, I would like to tell you that there are two types of streams. One is character oriented and another is byte oriented. So in the previous video, the class which I was using buffer reader class, and it is character oriented. But there are some classes like data output stream, file output stream. These are the classes which are byte oriented, which use byte oriented streams. So if you have any confusion regarding stream, so stream is normal flow of data or flow of bytes within the system. So streams you can categorize in two types, character oriented and byte oriented. So whichever class is having reader and writer keywords associated, definitely they use character oriented streams, and the classes which have input and output words associated, definitely they use byte oriented streams. Okay, so with the help of byte oriented streams, only binary files we can create. Okay, now the question is, during the writing of any file or reading any file, definitely exception handling comes into play. But during the writing of the binary file, exception is handling is not very, we are not going to use try and catch block in that case. What is needed, basically, we will be using this exception throws our exception method with this, and that is enough. That we will be actually, it will be fine for us. And now I'm just going to create to show you how to create a file. So children, in order to create a file, first of all, you have to access your secondary storage device where files are stored. So whenever you want to open a file to read, sorry, to write, so what you need to do, file output stream you need to use. And I have created the object of this and new file output stream, and then I will provide a path where the file, I'm just going to create a file. Suppose here I have written sample.dat is a file and its location will be D drive. So if you open this, and here if you just go through this, you can see that okay, there is another better I should create a folder here, Java file read write. This is a folder I have created, and what I'm going to do is just I'm just going to use this path here. Remember that these slashes you need to remove, and these slashes will come into play. And after that, here I'm just going to specify the name of the file, sample.dat. This is the name of the file I'm just going to. Okay, now what to do? File output stream. This is actually this file output stream is what I will tell you, just wait. This file output stream is responsible for writing the data within any file, and this is the path you need to specify. This is very important. And after that, you need to supply the data. So one more thing is there. Okay, what is needed? Yes. Now, children, but file output stream cannot receive the data directly from the keyboard. So what you need to do is you need to write data output stream class. And data output stream is a class which is actually will supply the data to the object of this file output stream. You can see that within the constructor of this, I have passed this value. I have passed this variable within the constructor of the data output stream. So actually data output stream will provide the data to the file writer, and further file writer will write the data within any file. And now the question is from where you will get the data. So data you are going to receive either by using scanner class or buffer reader class. So if I am writing or using this throws exception class, definitely it will be good for me to just read the data using the buffer reader. So I am just using buffer reader class. So buffer reader, and here new input stream reader, and here system.in, and after that some variables I need. So I have taken a roll number, I have taken a name, and I have taken double average marks, and these are the marks which I will be receiving from the keyboard, and I'm just going to store it. Okay, now children, I want to store three records, three student records. So I have started a loop, and that will go from 1 to 3. And okay, so now there are some methods of data output stream. Before I just want to explain further, I want to show you some method. Children, you can see that there are some methods. The very first method on the screen is write double method, which writes a double value using this data output stream. And write int, this is another, and there is another method which is write UTF. This write UTF or write chars method, basically this one where the mouse pointer is, this method can write string value within that file. So now I will be using for this roll number, I will be using write int method, and for this name I will be using write UTF method, and for this average marks I will be using write double method. So now here what to do? Within this loop, what to do is just enter roll number. So that is roll number is, which I have entered, and enter name, that is name is, when you want to input a string value, straight away use br.readline. In using the scanner, we always use next line. And now here enter average marks. So for that it is average marks, and here since I want to convert this to double, so that's why I have used this double dot pass double and br.readline. And now children, here I would like to write something within that file. So what to do? I will be using the object of data output stream. So dw dot write int, passing this roll number, and then dw dot write UTF and passing name within it, and then dw dot write write double and passing average marks within this. So the loop will go 3 times and the data will get properly recorded. And after that, what we need to do is we need to close this. So both the streams, both the data output stream and file output stream, both the streams we need to close in order to save the data permanently. Otherwise, the data will get leaked out. Now I'm just going to execute this program. So you can see that it is asking me to input the roll number. Roll number is 10. Name is Shardul, and average marks 89. Now roll number is 11. Name is Ravi Prakash, and marks are 67. And now it is 12. Name is Vijay Seth, and marks are 98. So now you can see that after these three details, the loop will terminate, and this will actually the code this program will get over. But before, I would like to show you that how data has been stored. So you can see that there is a file sample which has been created, and the extension of that file is .dat file. So it is a data file, and if you open this, now you can see only you can read the string, which is Shardul, Ravi Prakash and Vijay Seth, and rest of the data you cannot read because that has been recorded in binary, and there is some specific format in which the data has been recorded. So further, if you try to read that data, you will be able to read the proper data, but the file has been created successfully. So children, this is all about writing a binary file. So few keywords I would like to revise. So first thing, you get to know that binary files are always created with the combination of file output stream and data output stream, where file output stream actually represents the location at which you have stored a file, or which is actually a file, and data output stream is the class which provides the data to the file output stream, and using the methods of data output stream only, we can write the data, uh, we can supply the data to the file output streams object, and further it will get recorded. Okay, one more thing is that children, files are always stored at secondary storage devices. So in the previous video, I have explained you that the control need to move out of the JVM. So if any error occurs, who is going to report? So it is only the file handling code which is responsible to report the JVM. That's why this file output stream, this exception handling is essential. So without exception handling, you will not be able to read and write files. So I hope you have understood this concept, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.